All right. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good midnight, whenever and wherever you may be watching this from. So tonight we got some time we can be together tonight. And I have pulled up several articles that we're going to talk about and read together. I even have Woofu.live up. Oh wow. And I will share some of this with you guys and show you some of the things that I am looking at. Mighty interesting. Attention, the connected device. Okay, yeah, I know. The connected device, thank you. All right. Now, this is amazing. They got us thinking that China, the whole doggone country, is infected. But it's not that way. All right. Matter of fact, in Xizang, 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 I guess that's the way it's pronounced. Probably not. There's only one confirmed case in that province, area, state. I don't know, what they're called. And most of the concentration is in 64,786 is in Hubei. Okay, but one, two, three, like three little provinces over. I guess that's what it's called. You got two of them where you have 18 and one, so 19 total in one area. I mean, this is a huge. I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see. All right, so this is China, and this is Live. All right, so here's Hubei, probably Hubei. And as you can tell, it's 64,000. Okay, all right, here, 64,786, which I think that number is just off. But we're gonna say these numbers are true. We'll just go with that. But if you look, okay, next to that one is this one, which is Chongqing, and then Sichuan. But next to that, over here in Qinghai and Xizang, it's only one confirmed here. They got us thinking that, or they got us believing that everything in China is infected, and it's not. That's not the case. So quarantine is working in those areas if they're quarantined. I'm not sure. Doggone, I didn't mean to come out of that. Flew that live. So over the last few days, the United States numbers have spiked. Did you guys notice that? And what's the deal? I'm a little early, or am I even live? Because nobody's on with me. What's up with that? Anyway, right now they're saying we have 53 in the U.S., 11 in Canada. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Excuse me. Okay, we have out of 53 confirmed, they say 6 have recovered. What happened to the other 40, however many? Now in Thailand, they have 37 confirmed cases, but 22 have been confirmed recovered. So that looks like that is the highest ratio. So yeah, that's 59% right there. And then next looks like Singapore with 91 confirmed and then 53 recovered. I can't do it by percentages. Okay, here's another Germany. Okay, so in Germany, 18 and 14 recovered, so they have a 77%. Whoa, Vietnam. See, these numbers are just crazy off. They have 16 confirmed cases and 16 recovered. What you guys think of that? 100%? That's what they say. We shall see. The numbers just not. They cannot be accurate. One death in France, one death in Taiwan, one death in Hong Kong, 16 in Iran. And apparently Iran and Italy have spiked over the last couple of days, to the point where folks in Italy are going crazy, emptying the shelves, which will happen. Oh my goodness, no I didn't. I will be right back, y'all. All right, had an emergency. Woo, sorry about that. All right, let me see here. Whew. So I pulled up. Okay, so we got some streams going on. I never even noticed that in China. If you go to WooFu.live and you click on the streams portion, it shows you some live streams. Look like maybe some warehouses where there's nothing going on. I mean, absolutely nothing. So Thunder God Mountain. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. Okay, again, we're on WooFu.live. I clicked on streams here. This is probably 8:06 in the morning. You don't see any activity at all. Now, I don't know what this is normally like, but I'm assuming that these are warehouses and factories where people normally work, and they are just not there. Okay, what time is it right now? It is 7. Oh yeah, this is like supposed to be real time, and there is no activity going on at all. What do you guys think of that? Wow. About. Okay. Is to provide the latest information on the. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Get it. Buy your coffee. I'm gonna do it later. All right. Then it has news on here, but I pull up. The one article that is important to all of us: coronavirus disruption to everyday life in U.S. may be severe. CDC. So we'll see here. We're gonna read this. Y'all ready? All right. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention on Tuesday warned that it expects the novel coronavirus to begin spreading in the United States at a community level, and that disruption to everyday life may be severe. Coronavirus fits criteria for disease X, who experts say. Dr. Nancy Mesnoyer, probably butchered that, the agency director of the National Center for Immunization and Respiratory Diseases, said in a press briefing on Tuesday that the time for Americans to begin preparing for a potential outbreak of the virus is now. Although officials believe the immediate threat to the public remains low. As more and more countries experience community spread, successful containment at our borders become harder and harder. Mesnoyer says, ultimately, we expect we will see community spread in this country. It is not as much of a question of if this will happen anymore, but rather More of a question when this will happen. And many people in this country will have severe illness. That's a direct quote from the CDC. Okay, Iran's coronavirus task force head contracts illness as country death hits 15. Click here to get Fox News app. No, not gonna do that. If China's, and I'm just gonna read some of the comments. If China is going to create a boutique virus, they need to limit. I'm just kidding. People are stupid. Chinese teaching with biology. High alert. I just heard is not a matter of when it will be coming soon. I guess all my preps will pay off as I expected. I will be bugging out to my secret location. Peace, zombie beat. People are crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody said coronavirus is not nearly as bad for the country as Democrat takeover. Crazy. So, and then some more coronavirus live update. CDC outlines pandemic planning. Fears send stocks plunging for second day. So, and you'll probably have a continuation tomorrow. So be prepared. Those that are in the market. Market's probably gonna pop up like it did this morning. Then it's probably gonna drop all day like it did today. I mean, and it's taking what, a month for this to happen. I'm surprised it took this long. I really am. As soon as I started hearing about the coronavirus, I was expecting for the market to just take a downturn, but it hadn't. It really hadn't. So we're gonna end this. I'm gonna come back in it because apparently something's going on with the stream. If you guys can you guys hear me at all? Anybody that's here? I forget I'm in front of a computer and I can always check out myself. Okay. Bam. Alright, so it says I'm live. And of course I won't be able to hear. Oh, okay, so somebody is here. Betsy. What's up? Okay, Knife Collector's here. Alright, so you guys have started to come. I was about to end the live. I didn't think I was live. Alright, so as you come in, if you would hit the like button for me, that would be great. Y'all done missed like 12 minutes of the talk, but of the dialogue. I was reading a lot of some of the articles from things I have found on the coronavirus, and I guess I'll do it again because this is important information, and I want it definitely to get out. I just saw the news. How bad is it? I don't like to be a fearmonger, Betsy, but it's getting your antennas should start going up. How about that? Your antennas should start going up. And if you're not prepping, you should be prepping. Okay, and I'm talking about prepping some food, some water, medical supplies, gloves. I was just watching Prepper Nurse 1, and he was talking about how he went out and got some contractor bags, which is something I keep. And I was like, man, that's not a bad idea to get some more contractor bags and some tarps. You know, because if nothing else, you can always set up a containment area right as soon as either in your front door, your back door, side door, whatever. You can always set up a containment area where you can, you know, put those tarps up. And not gonna lie, my parents won't believe me. What you mean? What you mean your parents won't believe me? Oh, you're 20? Oh, well. Hey, you gotta take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You have to do what's best for you. It's kind of like we were talking about yesterday. If you're on a plane and something happens in the cabin, they always teach you to put your mask on first, and then help the person sitting next to you. A lot of times, Besky, you have to take care of you first. then worry about other people. I mean, and it's, it's not to that point. I don't know where you are, but it's not to that point here in the United States where it's that bad yet. But matter of fact, I'm gonna read this article again. Okay, I'll read this again. This is I'm on Fox News right now, and I'm gonna show the camera. Coronavirus disruption to everyday life in U.S. may be severe. CDC to says. So and I don't put a whole bunch of stock in these CDC folks, but they're kind of on top of this one. This is they're on top of it. All right, so I'll read this again. Center for Disease Control, CDC, and Prevention, on Tuesday warned that it expects the novel coronavirus to begin spreading to the U.S. at the community levels, and that, this is a quotation, disruption to everyday life may be severe. Meaning, people will start taking off work, people will start not going to the banks, people will start avoiding crowds and crowded areas, which means it's going to have a whole entire effect on the global economics. Imagine if in your area people start avoiding places where people show up together. For example, restaurants, movie theaters, church, banks, concerts. My mother-in-law was at a concert and I thought about it. I was like, man, it might not have been a bad idea for her to stay home, because she was like the Shanghai Sing Soon concert or whatever. Now, of course, these folks are supposed to be Japanese, but still, I was just looking at the map here on Wufu Live, and Japan is colored like amber. They have a number of cases in Japan, and on Wufu, all right, let me see what Nicholas said. You may have seen this coronavirus latest Stark CDC, who's warning to add global gloom. This could be bad. But do you think I can be like Mad Max situation? Say more. What do you mean like Mad Max situation? You're talking about be a bad A chick? I almost said a bad word in church. Lord mercy. Anyway. Oh goodness. Anybody can make it. All right, let me keep reading this. It can be. It can be what? All right, Dr. Nancy, I'm not even going to butcher her last name again. The agency's director of the National Center for Immunization and Respiratory Diseases said in a press briefing on Tuesday that the time for Americans to begin preparing for the potential outbreak of the virus is now. Although officials believe the immediate threat to the public remains low. Here's a quotation. As more and more countries experience community spread, successful containment at our borders become harder and harder, Dr. Nancy said. Ultimately, we expect we will see community spread in this country. It's not so much a question of if this will happen anymore, but rather more of a question of when this will happen. And many people in this country will have severe illness. So, all right, let's see here. Will banks be forgiving on late payments when people can't work and pay bills? And for those working check to check, if they don't work, they can't buy food even if stores are open. So true, Knife Collector. That's why this has the potential of being so bad. Oh my gosh, I finally got my family to listen and start preparing for this thing. Good for you, Carol. Good for you. And that's why I've been preaching and teaching you guys the last 4 to 6 months. I'm like, hey, get out of debt. Get out of debt now. Because I was thinking about this on the way up here. I was like, imagine if this thing gets to the point where they quarantine your cities and you're not able. Because see, where I live, there are 7 cities. I work in 6 of the 7 cities. So if it gets to the point where they quarantine the cities and I have to be at home, Then yeah, I got some leave time, I got some sick time and everything, but it's not gonna last forever. And then if I can't go to work, they're not gonna pay me. So now, um, let me see. Okay, so I called my aunt, and she promised to get a month worth of food and supplies and her prescriptions. And she's going to call my other aunt and my cousins and tell them too. Family friend who's extra stubborn has even agreed to stock up finally. Well, you know what, Tara? It's not now you don't have to twist people's arms because you be like, hey, do you know about this coronavirus? Yeah, I heard about it. Are you hearing about what's going on in Italy? Did you hear about South Korea? Did you hear about China? You see what they're doing? They're quarantining cities. They're quarantining people. It might be wise to stock up on some stuff. And I'm gonna go tomorrow while I'm out, and I'm gonna hit the stores again, cause even as prepared as we are, I'm always my biggest thing is water. So hey y'all, it is what it is, and Italy is exactly why they all finally listened. They saw the empty shelves. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it takes people seeing it on the news, on the idiot box, for people to listen. My son's out stocking up on some stuff right now. Okay, good. That's great. All right, so let's see here. Here's another one. I guess I could read this whole article. Oh shoot! Coronavirus fits criteria for disease X. Who expert says? Okay, the novel coronavirus has sickened over 80,000 people worldwide and killed at least 2,700 across 35 countries, leading one expert to say that it fits the criteria of disease X, a design or designated placeholder on the World Health Organization, the WHO, list of illnesses that have potential to reach international epidemic levels. Austria, Croatia confirmed first coronavirus cases. Disease X is a term that is coined by WHO, which is the World Health Organization. Marion Koopmans, a member of WHO's emergency committee and head of viral science at Erasmus University Medical Center in Rotterdam, told Fox News after the Ebola crisis in West Africa, they did an in-depth evaluation on what went wrong and the so-called R&D blueprint for emerging disease was developed. Disease X was added to the WHO prioritizing diseases for research and development in emergency context. A list of illnesses that include Crimean Congo, hemorrhagic fever, CCHF, Ebola, and Marburg virus diseases, Lassa fever, MERS, SARS, Nipah, and IPAH, and Henipaviral diseases, HENIPARVIRAL diseases, Rift Valley fever, and Zika. There's a number of diseases on the list, but no, but also disease X, she told Fox News. This is meant to alert the world. Think about how to prepare for these diseases. Prep. Everybody's telling you to prep now. Let me see. I'm making a video like to tell people this thing is much worse than the flu, which is what so many keep saying. Yeah, I mean this is much worse than the flu. I keep hearing, oh, the flu kills more people. Sigh. All right, so Iran coronavirus task force head contracts illness as countries' death hits 15. So let me see. Iran's coronavirus task force. Oh my goodness, the coronavirus head of the task force contracted the disease. Okay, Tara, I keep correcting people on this. Even today, it's different between 30 and 50 dead from the flu compared to 1.5 and 2.5 million dead from the current rate of the same percentage get affected. True. I still can't believe the CDC finally told people. I know. It's not if breaks out in the US, but when. I know. Isn't that amazing? Hey, everyone. Hey, Michaela. How are you? Yeah, the CDC came out straight up was like, hey, it's not a matter of, if it happens in the United States, it's going to happen. So if that doesn't get people's attention right there, I don't know what. I think, matter of fact, I think the next video I'm going to do, I'm going to be like, the CDC says you in trouble. How about that? All right, so Iran's deputy health minister said he tested positive for the novel coronavirus and is in self-quarantine at his home just a day after he appeared in a news conference in Tehran, where he sought to quell fears about the outbreak. Wow, talking about ironic. Okay, had a video pop up. Ira Raharshi, the head of Iran's counter coronavirus task force, announced the illness in the video online while vowing that authorities will continue working to control the spread. The news comes as the country's COVID-19 death toll rises from a dozen to 15, with an additional 95 cases of illness reported. The uptick in cases has spurred the UAE to cut off flights from the country for 1 week out of precaution, while schools across Iran were shuttered and public events canceled. It's getting bad, y'all. Afghanistan and Iraq have closed their borders, and Iran in effect to stop the spread. Okay? COVID-19 has a RO of 2 to 3 or more and has a 3% mortality rate. Could kill 15 million. Okay? Hey, and it could kill more. Alright, so Austria, Croatia confirmed first coronavirus cases. I mean, this thing is spreading, y'all. Even though they say they're attempting to keep it, wherever they're trying to keep it, it's spreading. So what does that tell us? If the virus keeps spreading like this and keeps spreading from country to country, all right? And then, this is the only thing I have in arsenal, which is woeful. All right, so if this thing starts here, all right, starts right here, and it's over here, and it's down here. I didn't even know. Okay, Russia has 2 confirmed cases. Russia is a huge country. And then it's right here, and then it's really right here, and it's way over here. What does that tell us, y'all? Is it airborne to the point where it's only been spreading person to person via breath and air? Or is it something deeper than that? We had 35 cases confirmed in the U.S. last night. Today, 53. Yep. I was talking about that earlier. How many cases we have now. And it's almost like, it's like almost now to the point where it's killing 200 to 300 a day, the totals. But, I'm only getting my resources right now from WooFlu or COVID19info.live. So what do you guys think? What are y'all thinking? How is this thing spreading? And why is it spreading like this? Now, of course, we know it was made in a lab, and we know that either it accidentally got out or it purposely got out. But it's out now, okay? Governments are not going to tell you the truth. So when they say it's time to worry, then it's way past time to worry, and would say it is a panic stage if they were truthful. True. Because see, we've been talking about it for what, a month and a half, 2 months, and we've been like prep, get your stuff together, prep. But now the CDC says to basically prep. So once they go public, it's far worse than they'll ever tell you. It'll be 6 months from now before they come in and tell us how really bad it was at this point. Okay? So, anyway, it is what it is, y'all. And it's like, I can't remember who came in early and said that, I think it was Karen that came in and said that one of her daughters, or her daughter had gotten, she had come in contact with somebody who was infected. And just because you come in contact doesn't mean that you get infected. That's not the case. But I mean, I know, of course, that we all would rather not come in contact with somebody who's infected than to come in contact. But we still don't know how powerful this thing is. We don't know how much this thing lives outside the body. We don't know how contagious you are once you come in contact. We don't know if you have natural immunities, you come in contact with it, and then you can spread it. We don't know any of that. So, and I had an article pulled up a while ago. They said, I thought it was kind of funny. They said that they were 6 weeks away from a coronavirus trial. I was like, that's pretty doggone quick. Now, I thought about this, with the conspiracy theorists of me always comes to the show. I think it is considered aerosol now and stays in the air. I'm afraid you might be right, Michaela. Hey, Linda. So I was thinking about this. What is the fastest way to get everybody to jump on a vaccination? What is the fastest way to get everybody? I'm talking about worldwide. What's the fastest way to get everybody to take a vaccination that you have no clue is in? What's the fastest way? Well, in my opinion, fastest way is to create some kind of pandemic where it gets everybody scared. I mean, because think about it, guys. Now, listen. And Tara did the numbers a while ago, and she said that 15 million killed. Now there are 7 billion people on the planet. Okay, chances are, and the likelihood is that if let's say the numbers are the numbers, and the numbers that we're seeing are the numbers that are going to stay the numbers, and we're looking at a 3% kill rate. Is that what you came up with, Tara? 3%? And she came up with 15 million. It's not a lot of people, okay? When you look at 7 billion. Now, if you're one of those, then it's very unfortunate for you. But Jennifer said it best. She's like, do you think we're too cynical about death? I'm like, hey. So you gotta understand, I sold life insurance for years. So death was my business for a long time. I should have been a mortician, because it's gotten to the point where death is just a part. For me, death is a part of life. Okay. A CDC spokesperson today said that even if the vaccine was made in the next couple of months, it would still be close to a year to actually produce enough to help. See, I got mixed feelings about that vaccination stuff. I mean, I got a whole bunch of mixed feelings about this doggone virus thing. It just is what it is, y'all. It's I don't know. I'm just looking at this stuff, and I'm like, okay, you guys gonna produce an antidote. And I just think that's the fastest way to get people to take it, And what if this was all the grand scheme of things to get everybody to take some kind of nano control, what's the stuff, dadgummit, what is it called, spy, contra, whatever, and to push the button and have everybody under mind control. Since this has more than twice the infection rate of the flu, and the flu affects a billion a year. If this affects 2 billion people, it could kill 60 million. Okay. So tell me this, Kara. Let's say let's say that's the highest number that we can get. And I can't do my, I don't think I have a calculator anywhere. Let me see if I can find one on here. Calculate. Okay, so 60 million. Good Lord, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. 60 million divided by 7 billion. Let me see here. That would be 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. 10 billion, 100 million. So I need one more zero. That's a billion. Equals times 100. So that would be. Hold on. That can't be right. Hey, Queenie, how you doing? 1, 10, 100,000, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, 7. Okay. So if it has a kill rate of 0.03, I got, okay, 7 billion people on the planet. Nanobots, that's what it's called. Thank you. So 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 1, 10. This is hard for me. 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. I got 210 million. Okay. I won't be taking the vaccine either. I just can't see it. I just cannot see it, Linda. So if we continue with the 3% kill rate, and if everybody on the planet gets infected, I got 210 million. Yeah, I got 210 million. Which, if you look at it, now everybody on the planet is not gonna get infected. Hey, Martha. But if everybody on the planet did get infected, you have more of a chance to survive than you do to not. Right? Do y'all see that? If it's displaying a 3% kill rate, okay. So I always try to see the glasses half full as opposed to half empty, and that's the way I see things, y'all. I'm not saying go out here and go be buddy with somebody who's got it. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. Daggum, I didn't mean to doggone knock myself off. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. Haven't ordered my seeds yet from Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. Well, what are you waiting on, Linda? What are you waiting on, Linda? Hold on, y'all. I gotta log back in so I can get this credit. So my thing, ladies and gents, is in the U.S., 10 to 20% get the flu, and this is a lot more contagious. Okay. Well, let's do 10% then. So if 10% were to get infected, well, let's say, wait a minute. In the U.S., 10 to 20% get the flu. So you're saying that every year, you got like roughly 350 million people. So you're saying every year 35 million people get the flu? Let's look that up. I don't know how many people get the flu every year. How many people get the flu in the U.S. every year? Alright, so while the impact of the flu varies, it places a substantial burden on the health of people in the United States each year. CDC estimates that influenza has resulted in between 9 to 45 million illnesses, between 140 to 810,000 hospitalizations, and between 12 to 61,000 deaths annually since 2010. Wow. I didn't realize that many people got the flu every year. So 45 million get the flu, which rough math, that's like 10 to 15%. Okay, that's a lot. But it's still, if you look at it, even if that's 10 to 15%, you got an 85% chance of not getting the flu. Okay? All right, let me catch up with this. Brain break from movement. Hello, family and everyone. Hey, JK, are you in Illinois yet? In the U.S., 10 to 20. Okay, we covered that. During the Spanish flu, the older people who got it had a higher survival rate than the young people, so they must have had some sort of immune system going on that the young folks did not. Yeah, they lasted through the Black Death. Illinois living coming up. Okay, I guess I'm just slow. Haha. Linda, I wonder if it had to do with. I don't know what that is, Tara. What is a cyclone? Cyclone? I have no idea what you're talking about, Tara. Me either. What was I gonna tell you guys? I just, even if this thing runs its course worldwide, um, I just see that you have a higher chance of not getting it than you do of getting it. That's just the way I see it, y'all. I could be wrong, but that's the way I see it. What do you guys think? Okay. What's up, Queen? How was your birthday, Queen? How was your birthday, Queenie? All right, so Iran's coronavirus task force head contact. That's kind of sad. It reminds me of the movie Contagion when the lady who was on. Let me see here. Cytonin. Storms of massive overreaction of the immune system causes your immune system to attack your healthy cells. In the 1918 flu, people with healthy immune systems died because of cytonin storm. When they were getting over the flu, their immune system went into overdrive and filled their lungs with fluid. That's why I got my necklace. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Good. Stuff that uses to boost the immune system, like honey and I don't know what that is either, can cause it. Cyclone storms are responsible for a lot of deaths from this virus. Oh wow, Queenie, are you talking about your greenhouse? Greenhouse is beautiful. I think she was talking about her birthday was beautiful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's talking about how beautiful her birthday was. Cause Queenie's birthday was the other day, and we sang happy birthday to her and wished her well. Did you see our birthday celebration for you, Queenie? Oh, this would be good for me to sign up for right here. I want to get this breaking news. Yes. Okay, so I want to subscribe for this. So you can actually sign up for the Fox News newsletter subscription because that would have helped me make some good decisions today in the stock market. It's fixing to crack the economy and then some. So happy you had a wonderful birthday, Queenie. There are some things that boost the immune system and that do not cause them, and some that urgent to learn which ones you should and should not use. Making video on it soon. No, birthday was beautiful. Yeah, that's what I thought you was talking about. I personally think it's going to affect a lot of people, but I feel like the food shortage will have a larger effect. I mean, think about it like this, Martha. If thing affects people to the point where you can't go to work, and it affects your personal finances, and you can't make a living, it doesn't matter if we have a food shortage or not. It's not gonna matter. Okay. Elderberry is on the list of not to take. Knife collector. I love my son. He's saying Roger, all your birthday wishes. Oh goodness. All right, I'm gonna answer this phone real quick. I hope I don't knock y'all out.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
at church.
Yeah, I'm upstairs.
Oh, okay, you got two CDs for this past Sunday?
Let me look real quick.
Okay.
got two videos with your name on it.
Oh, 2 videos?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my way.
All right. All right. Hopefully y'all off. I agree with you, Martha. People not going to take too kindly to starving. Happy birthday, Queenie. The virus. I'm gonna catch up with y'all stuff. Y'all, hold on. I got somebody coming. Of course. So I'm gonna put y'all up here out the way because she freaks out. She freaks out when she sees a camera. Oh, that's a cool little hiding spot. Oh shoot, that is sweet. Oh, look at there, and that even gets me right there. That's a perfect little phone holder. What's that?
What's going on with you?
How you doing?
I'm good. All right.
You didn't prepay?
Huh?
You didn't prepay? You doing the prepay?
No.
Okay.
You been doing all right?
I've been doing good. How y'all been missing you? Where you been?
Well, Dan was under the weather.
Uh-huh.
Christmas Day, he went down the 21st of December.
Okay.
And he was down hard. Christmas morning, we in the emergency room.
Oh, wow.
And then it last, then he had surgery after that.
Okay.
But I couldn't sleep. And I was
I guess.
I was like, oh man, it's been one thing after another. Then my dad, what are we, 10?
10.
All right, let me see, I got 10 here. But I'm back. Thank the Lord.
All right, good. Glad you're back.
Yes, Lord. You been doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Okay.
Yep.
When y'all gonna get your equipment?
I don't have a clue.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't have a clue to take that.
Did you ask? You need to ask again.
Okay. I ain't worried about it.
Thank you, my mother. You need to ask again. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see about it.
Preached that thing Sunday, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
It's like, yes, Lord.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, well, good to see you.
Same here.
Yeah, I saw you Sunday. You don't never turn around and wave.
I did. I said he didn't see me Sunday because you was looking straight. I guess you was looking up in the choir.
Right.
I was like, he don't see me. He busy looking up there somewhere. So I let it. Yeah, but I did turn around and wave.
All right, cool.
Stuff. You know I ain't gonna sit way up there because I don't want to be on nobody's camera.
I know that's right. Thank you. All right, take care. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Ooh. All right, let's see what y'all been talking about. Y'all been talking about me behind my back. Elderberry's always been good for a virus. Elderberry increases the cytidine production. I agree with you, Martha. People not going to take kindly. Okay, happy birthday, Queenie. The virus does not get to the point. Okay. Elderberry juice. Avoid increases production of. Okay. H1N1 guys. Increases. Okay. I'm not thinking about the bank runs will probably happen. Slow down of business. I disagree, but we all have choices to make. Now I'm thinking. All right, most influenza viral condition appears to be natural health benefit. However, there's one condition that here she come back. Oh, hey.
You have any more CDs for Sunday? You want CDs or video? CDs or video? She said CDs, Bob.
I'll bring it to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
No,
thanks.
I thought you had me on the phone.
No, I didn't hear you. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my nerves. No, I don't think I have. Anyway, y'all hold on. I gotta pop this in here and make this CD real quick. I am at work. I know y'all don't never see me do any work, but I am here to work. Oh, lordy. Okay, let's see here. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. About to go into a fast and prayer. Love y'all. Love you too, Queenie. Matter 82. Hello, everyone. I almost died today, but I wasn't very worried about that. Part was upset because I got my flu shot. Yeah, that's Matter 82. That's terrible. Paying everything online. Queenie, happy birthday. Okay, it's passed. Need to sign off. All right, JK, thanks for chiming in. All right, let's see here. I didn't get a notification. It's all good. Nobody ever gets any notification. Hi, Clint. Who is Clint? Clint Eastwood came in. I didn't even see him. What's up, Clint Eastwood? Okay, y'all. If y'all was, if you want something for me to say, then retype it, because I missed y'all on when I had company. But what I was going to show y'all was this, right? And I was going to mention trading in the stock market, stuff like that. Getting breaking news is going to be really good. See, fast 24-hour alerts know the most important moments around the world. Breaking news, 24/7 alerts know the most important business around the world. Why do y'all have so many? I just need one. Stay up to date on the biggest health and wellness news. Yes, kind of, not really. Why can't you know what? This is crazy. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm always sneezing. Tara, give me something that's gonna help me stop sneezing. It's chilly in here. Ooh, I need to put my jacket on. Has reached the United States yet? What are you talking about here? Alright, Bionic Boom. What's this? By JK. So now that's real people buying food that would last 2 weeks. I'm like, come on. Yeah, you know that had to happen. Has it reached the United States? Yeah, it's been here for like a month. Maybe 2. Oh, you're a millionaire. We're all millionaires. Bye, JK. Have a good evening. There are 53 cases in the United States that we know of. I'm not answering no text, Facebook message, calls for all the people who want to talk now. Miss Grace, don't be like that. Don't be like that, Miss Grace. Come on. You gotta help the folks. You gotta help them. They don't know no better. Now watch, if I go over there and I take her this, my personnel manager, he's gonna want this. So I'm gonna definitely make sure I go take this over there when I don't hear his voice anymore. Cause I didn't make but one and I don't wanna make another one. Plus he never pays for anything. He always steals. But y'all didn't hear that from me. Business moments around the world. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. All right, so let's see here. Soon time to homeschool. I will. I talk so much. I'm tired of hearing my own mouth blabbing. Okay, it's great. I called all my family who were stubborn today, and they all decided to take it serious and stock up. That's a good thing to do. At this rate, I would probably homeschool my children. Not a bad thing to do. My kids have all been homeschooled since 9/11. All right, that's not bad. I mean, homeschooling keeps them definitely away from harm's way. But but listen, ladies and gents. Remember this, okay? I don't want you guys living in fear. That's the last thing that I want. I want you guys to be powerful, be knowledgeable. But I'm not saying go to the hospital and go breathe the same air that somebody who has the virus breathing either. Let me see. Hey, Tara, when the house is on fire, they all want to get out, and they believe that you smell smoke. Tara, smart. It's a good time to homeschool. Yes, it is. Totally agree. Let me see if I can find some more info about the Corona. But y'all remember a week or 2 ago when they was talking about bringing those folks from, in from the ship and in from China and all that. I'm like, I'm sorry. If I was in charge, you'd be like quarantine. Like we would build a structure like on the coast of California. I mean, like away from land, and then that's where you would go for quarantine. And your quarantine would be like 2 months. I'm sorry, it just is what it is. We don't know. And then the thing about it is, when people are flying, you're all breathing the same air. You know, you're breathing the same air. So, anyway, I said then it was a bad idea. I'm sticking to my guns. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. I'm just gonna type in coronavirus new numbers. Let's see what comes up. February 25th, coronavirus news. CNN.com. I gotta bring my seedlings in soon. It's getting chilly outside. I had them out earlier, getting sunlight since I only have 2 tiny grow lights. Hey, what's up, Michael Best, Massachusetts? You are right. No time to panic. Just be informed and prepared. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. People are still going on cruises for spring break. I'm like, I hope they quarantine y'all. Yeah, I know some folks that are I personally know some people that we're friends with, and they're going on a cruise this week. And I'm like, I don't know about that. All right, so here's one from CNN. Coronavirus fears spread across the globe. All right, so number of coronavirus cases in Hong Kong rises to 85. What we're covering here, the death toll of coronavirus is now to 2,700 worldwide, and the vast majority of mainland China has been more than 80,000 global cases. Outside of China, Europe's biggest outbreak is Italy, where more than 280. You know what? Why is Italy going crazy? And it's only 280 people have been infected. Why is that, y'all? What do they know that we don't know? Let's see what the population of Italy. Populat. What is the population of Italy? So it's 60 million. That's it. It's in 20. Okay, so in 2018, there were 60 million people. 60,480,000. That's not a lot of people. I thought it was a pretty big country. And they say that's 2018. In 2019, they say that the population of Italy is, so they grew by 120,000. So it's 60,550,000. So they started going crazy over 200 and how many people? How many cases? 280 cases. What do they know that we don't know? Interesting. All right, so global death rate was 3.1% yesterday, and today is 3.4%. Miss Grace had family friend who told my son last week he wasn't worried, but today my son called and said he just bought 2 months worth of supplies. Good for him. Food all gone. Another reason why they crazy. I'm cooking a gigantic pot of homemade vegetable soup, and it's yummy. You are always cooking something, Linda. As crazy as it sounds, I believe it was purposely released to help the population control, in my opinion. I can agree with that theory. I can see how you believe that way, Manor 82. Oh my goodness, Linda, I've been craving the heck out of some homemade vegetable soup. I need to make some soon. Tara, every time we talk about something on here, you've been craving it. Like that broccoli cheese soup. You had me going crazy. You had me laughing about that broccoli cheese soup. All right, let's get some. Linda bought out so much trash today from the garbage truck tomorrow. Maybe it's concocted in a lab. It is. Yes, Michaela, it was concocted in a laboratory. Yes, it was. So Italy, 280 cases. Iran is reported at least 95 cases. South Korea now has 970 cases. They flew up like crazy. Okay, everybody, bring your bowl. Line up for Linda's soup. What is it, a soup kitchen now? I pray the garbage truck don't stop and we still get water. But if not, I'm prepared. Water. That's right, Miss Grace. Had iced coffee today from McDonald's. Laugh out loud. I wanted a frappe, but my son got me an iced French vanilla with the 99 cents coupon. Runs to get in line first. Funny. Let me see here. San Francisco mayor declares state of emergency over coronavirus concerns. Wow, I hadn't heard that. Had you guys heard that? So, San Francisco Mayor London Breed has declared a state of emergency in the city to better prepare for the potential arrival of coronaviruses. Breed reiterated that there are no confirmed cases in the city, but they are taking the situation seriously. The declaration frees up resources needed to accelerate planning, increase staffing, and ensure future reimbursement. The declaration is effective immediately. What does she know in San Francisco that we don't know? Is it just precaution, or does she know something? South Korea is going down big time. I'm getting 2 Tupperwares, Linda, with only 70,000 ICU beds in the U.S. and 20% needing ICU. We are in real trouble. True. I'm in upstate New York. Our local 24-hour Walmart is changing hours to 6 to 11. Do you think they're preparing for something? No, I think they're cutting. Costs. Yeah, I think they're cutting costs. I think it's probably more cost effective for them to cut those hours, because it's probably not a lot of people shopping between the hours of 11 and 6 a.m. It's probably not enough people shopping and buying stuff for them to justify keeping the lights on. Everything is not a conspiracy, y'all. Okay, most things are, but I don't think in that case it is. I don't give any restrictions on both sizes. Don't laugh out loud. When Walmart started cutting, y'all know it's bad. Yes, I believe they're cutting costs. The way they have 26 lanes and only 2 open. Yes. Could it be an asteroid coming? Good one, Clint Eastwood. All right, so Air Canada extends its suspension of flights to mainland China. I think that's pretty wise of them. Oh, that's something I was going to tell you guys. I received a package today from China, and I should have kept the wrappings that it was in. So, in said package, on the outside, it said it had this big sticker on it, sanitized. I was like, yay, it's been sanitized. Our local Walgreens wants me to set up a day once a month to pick up prescriptions. Why is that? Did you call them, or did they call you about that? Okay, so 3 hours and 21 minutes ago, this is from CNN Michael Nettleman. There are no current medical product shortages due to coronavirus, FDA says. Oh, Tara, you are our information queen. She is. She sure is. Streamline a business isn't a bad thing. Nah, not at all. I'm hearing about Aldi's. They running out of stuff fast, especially if they aren't big ones, I guess, the city type ones. I try to be. Who watched Contagion again? We watched it about 2 weeks ago. But we watch that movie probably every at least once a year. But yeah, when this all broke out, I watched Contagion again, and I recommended the family watch it. Who knows? They called me. They got shortage. They lying. Our audit super busy and only everyone ever has one lane. Yeah, all is like that though. Number of coronavirus cases in Kuwait rises to 9. State news reports. Tried to watch it, but I couldn't find it online for free and couldn't afford to rent it this week. Let me see if I can't find it for you. You know what I really want us to watch? I really want us to watch American Blackout, but I can't freaking find it. Pissing me off. I really want to watch American Blackout. There was one video on YouTube, but the sound was way off. Yeah, it be that way sometimes. Let me see. Oh, I know I was gonna tell you. Knife Collector. I've been watching this History Channel special called or show called Alone. I don't know if you heard of it or not, but I thought about you the first time I watched this episode. I was like, that's me, a knife collector, all day right there. Probably trying to avoid copyright strike. Yeah. Hey, we got masks and goggles at Sam's Club down here, and I was like, wait till next week. It will be long gone. That's, you know what? That's not. I hadn't thought about goggles. That's not a bad prep to have, even though I have them. Not a bad prep to have. Have you ever seen that series, Night Collector? And I thought about it. As soon as I thought about you, I was like, yeah, me and Night Collector, we could do that. Jennifer's like, she's like, I could never do that. I don't want to be cold. I'm like, well, you don't want to go out there because it's cold out there. All right, UK warns against all but essential travel to 11 Italian towns. Ooh. About goggles on Amazon. Right after I found out it could be contracted through the eyes. Okay. Vicks Ricola calls mentholithis. Lots of cough drop ads lately. Yeah, I mean they're gonna take advantage of this thing. You can get goggles anywhere. You go to Walmart and get goggles. And y'all always sleep on Lowe's and Home Depot. You know, y'all know I'm in there every day, so there's always a Lowe's and Home Depot somewhere. All right, public health labs asked to create their own test for coronavirus. With only 12 state and local health laboratories able to test for the novel coronavirus, public health labs are asking the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for permission to create their own test for the virus. Okay. Goggles at the Dollar Tree. Yep, they got them at the Dollar Tree. Friday I bought gigantic. Was that 5 gigantic packs baby wipes just in case I'm not able to have a baby. I'm not going. Baby wipes are awesome to have. Is that Loki? I didn't even read your name. Okay, cool. First case of coronavirus in Switzerland. Ooh. Let's see. A woman tests positive coronavirus in mainland Spain. Okay. Death toll rises in Italy to 11. That is so interesting to me. U.S. South Korea military exercise expanded to be scaled back because of coronavirus. Yes, I want some baby wipes soon. The cheapest place and the place I found that you can find the most baby wipes is like places like Sam's and Costco, places like that. I wonder if it happens in San Francisco with all the dookie in the streets since coronavirus is transmitted through fecal matter. Be right back. Stocked up on vitamin C. I'm taking 1,000 milligrams a day. It's not a bad thing to do. Isn't that Hawaiian? It's a wet Hawaiian. Okay, Tara. I must have missed something. Oh, you talking about Loki? Hope I'm saying that right. And is that Lanjoma? Sophia, I just call you Sophia. How about that? That's easier for me. All right. Anybody got any questions that I probably won't be able to answer? France confirms 2 new cases of coronavirus. Doubtful. I'm going back in time through these articles. There are 57 cases of coronavirus in the United States. Breathing in dookie. $1 million city. I know it's sad, isn't it? Okay, European Union. Key part is open. Trump says he thinks coronavirus will go away.
All right, see y'all later.
Please don't knock on my door. Please don't knock on my door. Yes, he left. All right, there's a group of business working, I think, in Texas A&M on the virus for a vaccine they've been working on since December. Okay, good for them. Big crowded cities will be breeding ground for this virus. They sure will. So our president said that he thinks the coronavirus will go away. And here's what the CD says. I'm going to read this article. It's short. U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention experts says officials are hopeful coronavirus could be seasonal and decline in the warmer months. But they won't know for sure until spring and summer come. The CDC, Dr. Nancy, was asked moment ago about President Trump's optimism about coronavirus. Earlier today, he said the novel coronavirus, and this is a quote from the president, I think that's a problem that's going to go away. Trump comments contradict public assessment by the CDC and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, the World Health Organization, and many others. What information is your agency specifically giving the president of the White House about the current state of the coronavirus outbreak? CNN asked today. Massonier says her agency briefed the White House task force on coronavirus daily. So, for the president to say something like that, it could be one of two things. Either he's trying to calm everybody down and it's worse than they're telling us, or they're telling him the truth and this is all just up in arms. We're all up in arms for nothing. Because one thing I can't say about, well, anyway, I know I'm gonna make some people upset, but when it comes to stuff like this, I think Trump's a pretty straight shooter. Okay? How many liberals will fall? How many will leave the cities for the comfort of home in small town? Okay. Can you imagine trying to get food while you have children with you and people acting a fool? Stock up, stay inside. Make sure your home address is updated on your documents in case you have to prove that you live in certain areas. Now that is a great tip right there, because that is true. If they quarantine the city and you're trying to get back home and you don't have your address updated on your license, that could literally keep you from getting home. That's true. All right. In terms, of course, of illness, we have again a team of mathematical modulars working with us to try to predict the trajectory. One hypothesis is that we could be hopeful that this could potentially be seasonal. Other viral respiratory diseases are seasonal, including influenza, and in many viral respiratory diseases, we do not see a disease in I think that's going to be decrease in spring and summer. It says decease. She continued. Blah, blah, blah. They're optimistic. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. I got to get a pen. Alright, y'all hold on. I'm almost back. I am at work. All right, put these back up. Now, if I don't put Jennifer's marker back where she can find it, it's gonna be hell to pay. How many children will bring this home to U.S.? I'm grateful for every normal, boring day. Stay prayed up. Me too. I'll be praying too. What did I miss? I just pray that we make it ... Love my family. I love you people. Can you? All right, we're gonna talk about that. All right, I want to deliver this. I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You come with me over there. Oh, huh? You gonna do what? Come here, girl. Why is your shirt barely on? Come on. Come on so you can say hi. All right, here's the God baby, y'all. This is my baby right here. You wanna say hi? Look. Say hi.
Hey.
Say hey, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody. What's up with this hair?
No, because...
Who did that? Now, if this baby got it, I got it, because I love her. You up? You want to go back?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. All right. Go back to grandma. Love you. Love you. You know what? You said you want to come in. Well, come on in. I knew this would happen. 2/3 of the population would be... Okay, well, if that is the case, if 2/3 of the globe gets infected, that's only 5 billion people, you know? Kill rate 3%, you still got a chance of not getting infected. Oh, this my baby right here, y'all. What you got to say? You always come in here touching stuff. What is up with this shirt? Why is it not on properly? Is it too big? Is it too big? It is. You want some candy? Does anyone believe the CDC? No. I don't believe none of these people anymore. No. And no, I'm not having baby fever. No. You know you can't be in here. Come on. You know you can't be in here by yourself. Wait a minute. I don't have no care for you. You ate it all up. There. Skittles. Oh, goodness. You getting heavy. Yeah. You just let me carry you any kind of way. You just let me carry you any kind of way. Yeah. All right. Here. You want one? You want one? You greedy. Hold your hand up. No, hold it. This your dominant hand. Left-handed. There. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, so brother changing his mind already, y'all. Too much work here. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get rid of. I knew if I opened this door, I knew she would want to come over here. Get enough water today. That means you're dehydrated. Hi everyone, stock up. Yes, GFOS. Soraya, hey, your godmama said hello. You want to say hi to her? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Jenny. Say hi, Jennifer. Hi. Say hi, God, mommy. You gonna wave at her? Hmm? Hi, God, mommy. Hi. Hi. Yes. You eat your candy?
Okay.
Oh, you still got it in your mouth. Okay, good. All right. Yes. This is my baby, y'all. Oh my goodness, folk keep calling me at the wrong time. Had to call her back. Look at that baby. She beautiful. She is beautiful. I don't know about this hair today though. Here, let me do something with this hair. Come here. I guess he's supposed to be afro puff. Come here, girl. Come here and do your hair. You don't want me to do it? What? What are you doing? Oh goodness. Jennifer Rodrigo got baby fever, but then she was too much work for him. He changed his mind. Linda, that's because you're always 10 minutes behind us. Or something. I don't know. Oh, Soraya's too much. She. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Yes. Let me see. Open the eye. Come here. Wait. Oh, you eating it? Okay. One down. Do the eye. Let me see. Eye. How many teeth you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got a whole bunch of them. Okay. Good gracious. Look at that. She loves these cabinets. Why she always got? And she done got popped. She done got popped 8,000 times. She is so busy. Soraya. Soraya. You know what? I should buy some things to close, keep those closed, but I'm not. I'll be what? Let's see here. Okay, now I see the little princess. Ta-da! Ta-da! Eat your candy. Let me see. You still got it? Oh, you ate it? Little tonsils. You want another one? Oh, you not. Here, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Here, come here. Come here. She is too much, y'all. This is true. He will be ready to pass out when he gets home. Oh, she's only been here like 5 minutes. Literally, only 5 minutes. I'm ready for her to go already. Yes. Soraya, don't you want to go to your grandma? Don't you want to yell at your grandma? Yes. Yeah. Yes. All right, girl, you gonna slam your finger in there. That's what you get. See, you trying to be bad. This girl's something else right here. Oh, you gonna pop yourself? Stop. Here, let me take this off. You gonna pop yourself, little girl? There. Yes, close it, slam it. I don't care. All right, where we at, y'all? I think did I catch up on all the texts? All right, I'm gonna give y'all about 5 more minutes, and then we'll get off here, okay? Unless y'all want to see Roderick Daddy Daycare. Daddy Daycare. Wow. Where you going? Close it. Close it. It's not gonna close. Close it. What's wrong? It won't close? Look, it opened back up. She got enough. You want some candy? One more? Here. You see it? Thank you. You're welcome, baby. So easy. You're so greedy. Come here. Give me a hug. I'm so tired already. I told someone the other channel to come over and explain what happens in France. So hopefully he or she will. Okay, cool. Oh, what's up? Cause the one-on-one. Hadn't seen you in a while. How you doing? Yes, I'm. We were in a deep discussion, and then I opened up the door, and God baby came in. So this is Plant Based Homestead Prepper Daddy Daycare. Sriracha, it's not gonna close, baby. It's not gonna close. What's this? What's this? What's this right here? What's this right here? What's this right here? I'm not even touching it. What's this right here? What's this? No. You know I can't. You can't do that. No, you can't go in there. All right, so I was running. That's what I was doing. I was running through these articles. So Goldman Sachs restricts employees to travel to South Korea and parts of Italy because of coronavirus. Only 12 U.S. labs, other than CDC, have working coronavirus test kits. So, apparently, to be tested for the coronavirus, you know what? That's a good question. How long does it take to test? How long does it take to test for coronavirus? Okay, so. Ta-da! You did it! Ta-da! Yeah, you're gonna smash your finger. I wish you would stop. But sometimes you just gotta learn your own, don't you? Ooh, she's bad. Lord Jesus. Close that drawer. Close it. Close it. Hey, close that drawer. Yes, always busy. What I don't know why my response is for what I see from the channel is so slow. Yeah, I remember I told you a couple of months ago that it seems like when you chat, it's like really slow. I don't know. Pop in and say hello. I love you all with all my heart. Gotta go to Travel 5 is getting restless. Roger, kiss her right. I'm not kissing her. She might be contagious. Did you pop her? I wanted to. Wow, you been a little lady. You sitting on that little lady. Oh my God, how did you get up there? No, I didn't pop her. It's going to be on Facebook, YouTube, and social media and news front page. Just be ready, everyone. It doesn't matter what. I'm trying to see how long it takes to test for the coronavirus. What's up, intruder? No, don't go in there. Did you just fall out? Got some what?
Money.
Yeah, people bought some stuff. What is okay? Causing an outbreak disease. What is the soup? Can someone who spread the illness? Oh, this is like frequently asked stuff. They saying, "Hey, intruder." Okay, testing for March. So I can't find out how. Tara, if you're still on, can you tell me how long it takes to test for the coronavirus? Okay, here it is. SARS, MERS, C19. Okay, it's still 2019. Wuhan. Blah 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 blah. How it's used. Why do you need the corona test? Fever, cough, shortness of breath, sore throat, headache. Fever, cough, shortness of breath. China. What happens during? Okay. If your provider thinks you may have coronavirus 19, He or she would contact the CDC or local health department and ask them questions. May be told special lab tests. Only certain labs will be allowed to test. Also, it's a swab test. Swab your nose or your throat. A nasal saline solution in your nose. Then remove the sample with gentle suction. They can do a tracheal, whatever. Health provider put a thin light tube in your bronchial tube down your mouth. A spectrum test. Spectrum is a thick mucus that is coughed up from your lungs. That maybe has cough or blood. Wow, they can test it a whole bunch of ways. That girl loves, she loves talking. Now, I still haven't found out how. No, he's not prepping. Trust me, he's not prepping nothing. No, coronavirus is in Brazil now. No. Sarah, what you talking about? What you telling him? He did what? He hit you. He a bad guy. He's a bad guy, really? Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, well, whatever. That is serious business right there. He got a small child. He understand all that, y'all. I ain't spoke that stuff in 20-something years. I don't know what she's saying. He is having a conversation with her like he understands and she understands him. Best I can find is the participants got results within 1 day. Okay, thank you, Tara. Whatever she is saying, haha, yeah. Oh, look. I'm sorry, you can see yourself now. Look up there. Hold on, it's coming. Uh-oh. Who is that? Is that Sriracha? It's Sriracha. You start the show tonight. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing down there? Get up. Yeah, she's gorgeous. That's my baby. Hi. Is that all you know how to say is hi? Say hello. Hi. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, little Miss Sunshine. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. Hold up now. Whoa, not that one. This is yours right here. Remember, look. This is yours. That's yours. There you go. Whew. You see all her teeth? She's so happy. Yes, every time she comes up here with me, she is like excited. Here. Now, why you gotta mess with mine? Look. Hi. Hi. Now, look over here. Look. Who is that? Oh, goodness, girl. Yeah. You dancing? You gonna smash your finger. I keep telling you to stop. You gonna smash your finger. Stop. Stop, baby. Now you're being terrible. Hey, how many likes did we have, y'all, tonight? Oh, 13. That's not bad. That's not bad. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Don't close the door. No. 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 Here. You want another one? Here, girl. Well, thank you, man. I edited too. I appreciate that. We need all the subscribers we can get. Eventually, we'll get to 1,000. It used to be a big push for us. Now I'm like, just put out the information. People that come by and they like our channel, they'll like it. Whatever. Yes, thanks, man. That scared you. Ooh, watch your face, baby. You okay? All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. I'm sure Intruder want to talk to me for a minute. And why you so busy? What's this? All right, thank y'all so much for being here. Hopefully, you know now to just keep prepping. It's a serious situation, but we're gonna make it. You know, it's no time to get paranoid, get scared. Just prep. I mean, because you can't do anything else. You know, you can't control. You can. There's so many words you can control who you're in contact with, but you don't know who has it. You don't know, what people are doing. You don't know where they're getting it from. There's a whole bunch of things we don't know. All right. So tell the people that you love them. Most important thing is spread love. Like we said this morning, I choose to live in love and to just live my life. And whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And if I got to go out because of the coronavirus, then I just go out that way. Oh, well. This too shall pass. Okay? But while I'm here, I plan on spreading as much love as I possibly can. All right? Love y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm gonna do one in the morning. So we'll see y'all then, okay? Y'all have a great night. Be blessed. Soraya.